What's up, fighters? Fightman1995 here, and welcome back to some more Sonic Heroes. On our last adventure, we played as the protagonist team, Team Sonic, and took care of business at the canyon area for one last time at Rail Station and Bullet Station, and took it down Egg Albatross. Once again, only to find out that Eggman stole the heroes and took his time to build his battle fleet in order to conquer the world. But this time, we're going to be going back to Beginner's Team, Team Road, and we will be exploring a brand new area. And as you can see, for the percentage, we are halfway through the game. Sonic, Dark, and Chaotic at 57, Rose at 59 because of the training stage. So, before we begin, if y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video, I would really appreciate it. So, we are halfway through the area and past the king area, but let's go on another adventure as the Beginner's Team as promised.
Okay, here we go.
Who knows what awaits us there? First stage, we're going to the Frog Forest, and we're going to be exploring the forest where the frog lives. Sorry for the sudden pause right there. And there's no cutscenes this time around. Meaning that we have made it halfway through and already saw the cutscenes already. So, who needs another cutscene? So, we're just gonna jump right to it. And we're gonna start off with some great loop-de-loops. Now, here's an interesting mechanic. So, see this frog over there? So, what does he do? So, this frog plants trees and other nutritious things. You know how rain works, and I don't really need to explain all that much, to be honest. But yeah, so for this one, you honestly want to be spotted by the frog, just so the plant can grow from the rain. But be aware that there is another type like this, but I think you guys might know what the mechanic is. It doesn't appear on this stage, but it appears on the next. We got another one of these flip panels, which only Big can do, as well as other power type. Another loop-de-loop. Gonna get some ring. Nice. More loop-de-loop-a. And to be honest, this stage has a lot of those, in which I really do enjoy, and just take the time to appreciate. And yeah. And yeah, I can also tell that it's raining, that even though we don't see any frogs anywhere, though we did spot some along the way, but yeah. But I'm also going to point out something too. So, remember how we got past this first frog? Also, we can make this flower fly, by the way. So anyway, as I was going to say earlier, I unfortunately missed the power-up. So, what I was going to say earlier is, if you were to hit that question mark for help, and you get to the first frog, all I'm going to say is Big mentions Froggy here. And no, they are not. That is not Froggy. And to be honest, I get real sick and tired of hearing Froggy. But regardless, this is a really easy, short and sweet stage. And yeah. Now, of course, I would have went inside the little holes up ahead of us, but we decided to ignore that for now. So, starting off, we're going to be getting an A rank for this one. So, not too bad. Now, this stage is interesting. We are going to the Lost Jungle and out of the Frog Forest, and all we need to do is escape from the jungle. And here we go. Already we're being introduced to a new robot. And this is the robot guy with the hammer. This guy is probably one of the strongest robots around since he wields a hammer. The only downside here is that he has he has slow speed, so you can easily take care of him. And then you can also see that there's the Black Frog, and as you guys probably should notice, they destroyed the planet and are the exact opposite of a normal frog. So you might want to stay away from them, to be honest. And they can be a threat. Well, not really a threat, but they can cause problems. And yeah. You can also notice that there was some of those robots that had spikes in them. Those are for their protection. And obviously we don't want to touch Spike because Spike hurts. Oh no, don't miss that. Don't miss that thing, Cream. I can't see. I very much can't see. I'm dead. I don't think I even hit a checkpoint right here. Okay, good. I didn't hit a checkpoint. Well, you know what? That just isn't all too bad. It was just a little mishap and a hilarious mistake on my part. But yeah. So this hammer robot has two attacks. One, he can swing the hammer down, or he'll do the spin attack like you saw earlier. But yeah. I was meaning to press B right there, Big. Thanks for messing that up. Anyways, now, of course, you know that there are some metal-like robots which physically can't be hurt. But yeah. So looks like we can get over here pretty fast and quick. We weren't far where we left off because we didn't miss much. We just missed the first checkpoint, which is not too bad. And you also do want to time your swing. I forgot about that. But you guys probably knew when we did that back in Frog 4. So there's not really much to explain there. Jellyfish-like robot doesn't scare me. Anyways. There is, however, something that's really cool. Now, see how the robot got destroyed by the fruit? Yeah. That is honestly a very big benefit to your advantage. And at least you have a good side of the Black Frog that you deal with. And therefore, our work is cut off thanks to the frog. I better get the level up to Amy. Over here. This is where you're gonna have to remember specifically something for later, but I won't spoil what that is. But that's like a shortcut that you can find. Basically what I'm saying. Now, fortunately, too, is that there are limits to how far they can walk, and I'm talking about the big robot. But yeah, and they will always drop a level up too. just for your information on that. And notice I didn't pick up the key because I did make a promise that I wouldn't do the special stage for the Chaos Emerald for Team Rogue, considering that they are the weakest of the 4 team. I'm gonna do that with another one. So for those of you who think I forgot the Chaos Emerald, I didn't forget. It's just that I didn't want to do it with this team. And you guys should probably know my reason beyond that point.
Excuse me, miss. I was wondering if I could ask you something.
If it's about a date, it'll have to wait.
Date? You think this is a joke, you little brat?
Now hand over that chow nice and easy.
I bet you're the ones who took chocolate chow.
What?
It's not nice to tease my friends.
Yeah, time to rock and roll.
Voila! We return. It's yet another team battle like we did at the city area before we got to the casino.
There's gotta be a major
The pairing for this time, we have Team Rogue versus Team Chaotic. Who's gonna win? Okay, so let's do some explaining here too. So for this fight, this fight is a little tougher than your normal fight, meaning that you're gonna have to work a little harder for this one. The difference for this fight is that your opponent now used Team Blast, which they can use at any time, of course.
There's no time
But really, it's really the same fight, except a little harder than usual. Well, our work may be done with Team Rogue, but there's still one more thing that we still gotta go over, and you guys should probably know that by now. We going back to the 2 players. So, we're gonna be talking about the next event, and that next event is the Ring Race. This is a game where we gotta collect the most rings to win.
collect as many rings as you can within the time limit.
And of course, there will be a time limit there too. Okay, so for the stage that you do for a ring race, we have Egg Street. Instead of fighting now, Egg Street is special because instead of fighting the first boss, ACOG, instead of shooting blasters or blast shot or whatever, instead he will shoot ring, and this one's really cool. I'm just gonna say that much. And then we have Pinball Match where we obviously play the pinball machine, and then we have the hot elevator, which we're riding on the elevator in the city area. Egg Tree being at the beachy area. But really, that's about it. It's a pretty simple and easy game to win. And it does require a lot of strategy. You can sabotage your opponent, collect some ring, however you want to go about it. But with that, we are going to call it an episode there. So, once again, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this. And remember, if you enjoyed this episode of Sonic Heroes, and you'd like to see the next team take on the Forest area, don't forget to punch that like button, because next time we're going to be playing as Team Dark, Shadow the Hedgehog's team. So, once again, I am Fightman1995. See you all, have a good day. Game on, my friend, and take care. Goodbye.